Listen to me. All that negative energy that you put in the air, take it out right now.
Carr across the middle finds Renfro. They get out of there, and the ball comes. They got me down.
I mean, when you look at it, it's just absolutely stacked.
Back up! Back up! Waller across.
Take a seat.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mullen.
The boy grew up.
Snap good, hold good, and victory in overtime for the Raiders.
Salute. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good with YouTube? What's good with Raider Nation? What's good with everybody? Man, hope everybody had a wonderful and blessed day. It's your boy Dirty back in the lair once again, man, to talk about some shit. Man, we got some shit to talk about, man. I heard some trade rumors. I watched the interview with DC4. You know what I mean? If you didn't check that out on Harvester Podcast, check that out. 50 billion things on YouTube, man. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. You know what I mean? Much love, much respect. You can be anywhere in the world. You don't have to be here, man. You know what I mean? But the fact that you do is greatly appreciated. Let's see who's in the building tonight, man. Who we got in the building so far tonight, man? My nephew Diego in the building. What's good with your nephew? Big Worm, my dude, member of the channel. You know what I mean? Paid member of the channel. Much love to you, much respect to you. My boy Jesus, what's good with you, man? Salute. Egalitarian, my guy, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. KJ, my dude, peace and love. What's good with you? Robert Pena, OG, what's good, man? What's good with you, Rob? Hope you doing good. Joe E, what's good with you, Joel? Hope you doing good, man. Circus Raider is in the building. What's good? What's good with y'all, man? Let me see who else we got. Ghost Sniper, what's good with you, man? Salute to you, my dude. You know what I mean? That's my guy right there, man. Be out, another dude, one of my guys, man. What's good with you, man? Salute to you. Salute to everybody, man. Pretty Ricky, what they call him, man. Raider Fontaine, what's good with you, man? Pretty Raider, what they call him, man. Ghost Sniper with the new membership, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute. Appreciate you for real. Much love and respect to you, family. Mad love and respect. I know he was a member. Did you moved up a tier? Man. Nah, I haven't done a fantasy update yet. You know what I mean? I haven't done a fantasy football update yet. I will do one. I'll do one in the 24-hour live. I'll do the fantasy football on October 29th. You know what I mean? We'll do about an hour or two of fantasy football leading up to the day. You know what I mean? The Menace, what's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Hey, you know what? Let's do this, man. Y'all know how. Look, the Dirty's getting back to what Dirty used to be all about, man. The love, the fun. Look, let's put a smile on everybody's face to start the show, man. Would that be all right, man? Let me get some thumbs up. Let me get some thumbs up in the chat, man. If y'all want me to put a smile on everybody's face before we get into the show, man. Hey, yeah, I know who jumped up the first. I know who I beat last week. I know who was in first and got beat last week. Andre's got a smile. NorCal Jazz, I see the thumbs up. Let me put a smile on everybody's face, man. Let's start with this. Let's put a smile on there. Just a little smile for everybody, man. Just a little smile, you know what I mean? Just a little smile for everybody, man. Start to show off with smiles. Y'all know how we do. But let's get into the talk, man. So, the trade rumors are Clelin Ferrell, right, and Jonathan Abram, right? At Dirty, how confident are you? And do you see our Raiders make it all the way to the Super? Now, I'm not gonna call it Super Bowl run. I'm not gonna call it Super Bowl run, man. I know I said, I made whispers of it early, in the preseason, but hey, as I also said in that statement, who don't root for a Super Bowl for their team, man? Regardless of how bad they are, who don't root for a Super Bowl on their team? Just be honest. So I felt like if we make the playoffs, bro, I'm happy. Once we get to the playoffs and we start winning some more games and things of that nature, I'll feel better. But right now, I want to win some games now. You know what I mean? I want to win some games now, bro. Like, we definitely need to beat Houston. That needs to start the trend. You know what I mean? I saw on ESPN where they were saying, they could possibly win the next 11 games. You know what I mean? Out of the next 11 out of the 12. You know what I mean? It's okay, cool. I get that. But 1 week at a time, man. 1 week at a time right now, man. Until proven otherwise, man. I mean, every football team is like that. Even if you're the hottest team, the Eagles are going one game at a time, bro. They're doing one game at a time. Michael G, what's good with you, man? Salute. My boy Charles Washington in the building. What's good with you, Charles? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. If you're just pulling up, y'all missed the smiles. You know what I mean? If you didn't miss the smiles, give me the thumbs up. 35 minutes from now, we'll make you smile again, man. 35 minutes, every 35 minutes on the 35, we'll make you smile, man. We'll smile around here. Every 35 on the 35, man. 12-round fight, 1 round at a time. Yeah, 1 round at a time, man. 1 round at a time. I don't know what's going on with my cam lately. I don't know what it projects on the screen, but it looks real funky on my side. You know what I mean? It looks little weird on my side, man. But now it ain't been no 35 minutes yet, man. It ain't been no 35 minutes yet, Robert Pena. I see the clock over there, man. I got the clock on the side, man. I got an eye on it, man. I'm not gonna disappoint you, man. I'm not gonna disappoint you, man. But let's talk about this trade rumor. You know what I mean? Is it a little fuzzy? Yeah, I thought so, man, because it looks a little grainy on this side sometimes. Let's see. I tried to wipe off the lens. You know what I mean? I tried to wipe off the lens, hopefully. Now, some of it might be smoke going by. I'm probably gonna have to pull out another laptop, man. But we're gonna rock with this one for now. So let's talk about the Clelin Ferrell possibility of a trade and where you guys what team you think might want him, as well as do we even trade Jonathan Abram? Now, I know a lot of people ain't happy and thrilled with Jonathan Abram over the years, but I would say that he's been one of the bright spots on our defense. You know what I mean? Tackling wise, like I feel like he makes tackles, like he throws his body in there. You know what I mean? He's bursting quick across the line. Pause. You know what I mean? On the bursting quick part, but you know what I mean? Like I feel like maybe if you add a defensive back with his presence, that may help. Clee, I don't know about Clee. I wonder about him sometimes. Like in the Kansas City game, when this motherfucker was playing fucking cornerback. See, They had this motherfucker Clee playing corner. That shit made no fucking sense to me. I mean, I understood it, but that shit still made no motherfucking sense to me, man. I know that's an oxymoron to say you understand something, but then it don't make no sense. But that's what that shit made to me. You know what I mean? That's what that shit came out to me, bro. That shit don't make no sense to me. Just didn't make no sense to me at all, man. But man, it make me look like I got a spotlight right here. Like this is light, this is dark. Like I've been out in the sun, man. Like I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. I would like to have a killer linebacker too. But what do you guys think about trading Clelin Ferrell? And it's just a question. Trade Clelin Ferrell and one of our second round picks to the Carolina Panthers for J.C. Horn. Right? That's my trade scenario. What do y'all think about that? Trading Clelin Ferrell and a second round pick for J.C. Horn. I think that helps our defensive back room. J.C. Horn is having a good season. You know what I mean? He's having a real good season. The Panthers might be clearing house come the next 14 days. They may be open to some trades, solutions. Cool Kev, you gotta remember, man, we got two of them, bro. We got 2 second round picks, I believe, man. Like, fuck. You don't think I don't care about letting one go? I ain't really tripping on that. To get somebody that can help us win right now. I like that. Hey, Big Worm, I feel you, bro, because JC Jackson ain't doing shit over there for them right now. And that shit sucks for them, bro. They pay him boohoo money. Boohoo money, bro. Like, when I say not buku, I said boohoo. Kind of like the Broncos. Because the fans are crying now about all the money they spent on a motherfucker who ain't producing. Hey, so I'm in a sense, I know we all wanted him, but I'm kind of glad he chose to go to the Chargers. I'm glad he chose to go to the Chargers, bro. Get your money and don't play on the field, bro. By all means, we had enough of that. We had enough of paying top dollar for a motherfucking not getting no motherfucking performance out of him. We done with that shit. So, man, what the fuck is up with this camera, dude? Hey, Brian, I personally won't trade him, bro. Like I said, I'd add a J.C. Horn. I would add a J.C. Horn to the package and see what he can do. Abrams is one of the guys that's always around the line of scrimmage making tackles, bro. I personally don't want to get rid of that. You know what I mean? I personally wouldn't want to get rid of that. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. But, you know, it all depends on what the other people want. You know what I mean? It all depends on what the other team wants. Do we really want to get rid of Ferrell? We already thin at D-line. Yes, you can get rid of Clee. You can get rid of Clee. Do I really want to? No, I don't really necessarily want to. Look, if I can get J.C. Horn for a straight up second round pick, I'd do that too. Straight up for a second I give you a second and a fourth. I'll give you a second and a fourth. Let me get J.C. Horn from you. I'd do it in a heartbeat, bro. But if they tell me they need a Clee, because you got to remember, one of the reasons I throw Clee out there like that is because that contract, bro, that money we owe him. Go Sniper 35 Gaming. What's good with you, man? Appreciate the $20 super chat, man. Appreciate that for real, for real. He says, I agree with you. Taking one game at a time, but here's a question. I gotta ask the nation: do we still believe that our coach and do we still believe in our coach and closing out games, especially when we're up 3 scores or more? I just hope that we can. Good question. Again, thank you for the $20 super chat to the channel, man. I appreciate that for real, for real. That's a good question, man. It really is a good question, man, because that is one of the problems. You know what I mean? 25. Yeah, you get a yoga video. Let me finish with the super chats. You definitely get a yoga video, Circus. Trust me. I ain't forgot, man. I definitely will reward the chat. You know what I mean? I will reward the chat, bro. But yeah, bro, I hope that's the case, man. We gotta learn how to close out games, man. Definitely gotta learn how to close out games. My boy Big Worm with the $5 super chat to the channel as well, man. Thank God we didn't get JC Jackson. I know how much the nation wanted that system cornerback. Yeah, man, I feel you, man. I you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get him either, bro. I'm glad we didn't get him either. Let me see. What would you guys like to see today, man? Did we do this one? I don't think we did this one. Let's do this one, man, because that's $25, man. Let's make it. There you go, man. There you go. There you go, man. Man, whatever makes you guys smile, man. Whatever makes you happy. You know what I mean? Go to bed with great dreams, man. Visions of sugar plums dance in your head, man. May visions of sugar plums dance in your head. Man, I should do the halftime shows. Come on halftime just to do a halftime show real quick, man. When we down, come out and do a halftime show. I feel you, man. I got a video of me doing yoga in the same. Nah, I'm good, Raider Casper. I am all good, bro. I don't think nobody here wants to see that, man. I don't think anybody here wants to see that. Yeah, cool, Kev. Yeah, she had on the silver and black, man. She had on the silver and black, most definitely. But also, you know, looking at the questions that were asked, that's one of our biggest problems, man, is not being able to close out games. And I really don't think that it's on our players as much as it's on our coaches. I really don't know. That is a big blow to our defense. But you know, it's a strange world, man, where, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, we knew that he was hurt with the thumb, you know what I mean? And he came back, he played in the game, he gave it everything he got. It's you know what I mean? Like, it's a tough loss. It's definitely a tough loss for the team. But Next man up. Who's next up to bat? You got to come in and put in the work. You got to perform. Circus Raider, what's good with you, man? GLTA, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well with you, man. So I'm not gonna say I have high hopes, but I need him to work. You know what I mean? I need him to get that work, bro. I need everybody to put in that work. Come out on the field and just play, man, because it's next man up. I think it went decent, Anthony. We'll find out once the games come up. You know what I mean? I feel you, Circus. I feel you, man. My boy Ray 76 and my wife keeps that. Hey, my bad, man. My bad, man. Yeah, just tell you doing some research, man. That's all, man. You know, the blue ball, man. The blue ball. Tell her you was researching blue balls. And that's what popped up. The big blue ball. Who's my upset of the week? The Seahawks. I got the Seahawks winning. I got the Seahawks winning their matchup. And I got somebody else winning their matchup, man. I forget. That was 35 minutes ago. I don't have a good short-term memory. I have a good long-term memory. Takes me a minute to process and remember things and file them away. I think I got to download some shit and clear out the box and put some more shit in. But Darren Waller. Let's talk about Darren Waller. Are we done with? Have we had enough of D-Dub? You know what I mean? Have we had enough of Darkwing Duck? I'm gonna start calling him Darkwing Duck. D-Dub. D-Dub D, man. Darkwing Duck, bro. Have we had enough of Darkwing Duck? Because this motherfucker keeps ducking the goddamn field, man. Duckwing keeps fucking ducking the goddamn field, bro. I'm getting tired of Darkwing Duck. So I'm gonna say this about him. You got the rest of this. You got 14 days, bro. I believe you got 14 days, bro, before they're just done with you, bro. Actually, I think you got 13 days. You got 13 days to the trade deadline or something like that, bro. And you're gonna have to prove something, man. Because your contract is not out of the realm of someone wanting to pay it. But the problem is, are they going to want to pay it if you ain't performing? Look, I thought I'd never say this, but if you don't get on par, bro, if you don't get your shit together, bro, and if you're hurt, by all means, hey, I pray for your health. I know health come first. I'm big on health come first, but we don't know, bro. Like, we honestly question it. We question if that's really it, or if you just checked out, bro. Have you just checked out? I pray to God that you haven't checked out, because everything that we saw about you over the offseason, bro, from the interviews on Bussin' with the Boys to your sit down with Pivot Podcast, bro, like all of that we saw, bro, like everybody was like, oh man, he gon'. And bro, you haven't. Now, I feel like we understand, you know what I mean, where you may be coming from, and we may need to take, but we're tired of taking it easy on you, bro. Now we got to treat you like a regular player, man. We can't we can't we can't just sit back and say, oh, you know what I mean? Nah, man. We did that already. At this point in time, bro, we need to see you perform, man. And not just for us, but for yourself. Put your best shit out there, bro. Be the tight end that you say you claim to be, man. You say you number one, bro. Show us you number one. Show yourself that you number one. I'm not here to tear nobody down. So if anybody watches my show, and I know somebody watches my show because I felt like you kind of took a shot at me, you know what I mean? But it wasn't really a shot, but it was kind of a shot, but not really a shot. But I'm going to just say I appreciate you for tuning in. Love you to death. You know, I'm always going to be a fan. But yet and still, like, bro, like I wanna see the best. Like from everybody that puts on the silver and black, bro. I literally want to see your best. We don't want to sit here and try and tear, like, I'm never here to tear anybody down. That's never my goal. That's never my focus. I'm never here to tear any player down, bro. I know how hard it is to get into the NFL. I respect the fact that everybody is in NFL, but I can only call it how I see it. And some players just ain't giving you much to go on. Like Keelan Cole doesn't give me much to go on. Do I like talking bad about him? No. But is the fact that he's giving us nothing to fucking go on is all that we can see. Look, I don't know the work that you put in the fucking off week. You know what I mean? I don't know about all that. But what I can tell you is when it gets to the fucking game, it looks like you didn't. When you get to the game, it looks like you didn't put in the fucking work. So do I care about what? Yes, I care about what you go through throughout the week. But the fact remains is that when you get to the fucking game, nothing shines through that you putting in the fucking work. It doesn't come through. I don't see it. You're not rewarding yourself by making the fucking plays. Putting one hand up when you can catch the ball with two. Not getting both feet down at the man, like, bro, this is little ticky-tack shit that can be fixed. And yeah, we're nitpicking at it, but the fact remains is that we're 1-4, and we're not happy because I know there's no way in the world you guys can be fucking happy at 1-4 when you're a much better football team. There's no way in the world you guys can be joyous about your record when you know for a fact you're a better fucking football team. We as fans know that you're a better fucking football team, but we have only what we see to stand on. That's all we have is what we see. That's what we can talk about. That's what we can stand on. Look, I tell any player right now, man, if you don't like what I say and you want to rebuttal me, bro, I am always open to hearing anybody's side of the shit, bro. Tell me. I ain't going to belittle you or berate you on the channel. I'm not going to have you as a guest and then fucking talk bad about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to the worst of the worst, I want to hear your shit. Explain yourself. If that's what you so choose that you want to do, explain yourself. I'm all with it. I'm not your ESPN reporter, bro. I want to hear. I want to hear what you really got to say. If you want to come on and say, hey, Dirty, man, I be seeing your show sometimes. I don't like your takes, man. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You are welcome to come through and tell the people that fuck me and that's that. Cool. I've been cussed out a whole bunch of times. Shit don't bother me. I'm good on people who don't want to perform, bro. I'm good on people just getting a check, man. DC wants to win a fucking Super Bowl. Devontae Adams wants to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? These players out here, they want to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, Robert Pinion. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, fuck you too. Morning, my neighbors. Fuck you. Yes, yes, fuck you too. Nah, I know you got mad love for me, Robert. I know you do. My thing is, bro, I'm tired of hearing, oh, well, this and this, well, this and this and this. Bro, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, man. At this point in time, man, I want to see words turn into actions. I want to see actions turn into fucking stats. I want to see stats turn into facts. I want these facts to turn into wins, bro. Show me some dubs, bro. And then I could say, yeah, they look like they putting in the work. You know what I mean? I want to see them dubs. And then I could say, yeah, they putting in the work. You know what I mean? They putting in the work. So until I get that, man, till I get that, bro. Hey, man, look. If rapping is his outlet, man, if it keeps him off the painkillers, because remember, he didn't really have a like a cocaine problem or anything like that, bro. His addiction has always been these pain pills. You know what I mean? But taking so many of them to where you don't really function, not taking them the right way, you know, over abusing them. The reason why he doesn't take them now when he's injured, which kind of sucks because you're in the wrong sport. You know what I mean? Injuries are going to happen in this game. You know what I mean? Injuries are going to happen in this game, man. Brian, for real, and Waller is worse than Arnett. Rapping, yeah, he's way worse than Arnett than rapping. Fluffy, yeah, man, I want wins too, bro. I think you and Raider Nation, we tired of the BS, and we want a winner. We want a Super Bowl. Been way too long for one. And I feel you, man. But the reality of the situation is it ain't gonna be this year. And if it is, I pray to God it is. I'd be so happy. Thank you very much. Little baby Jesus in the manger. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. Carr ain't winning shit the way he plays. I know, Raider Paul, you always gonna have some shit to say about DC, man. I don't think it's him. You ain't lying, bro. This shit was way too funny. Man, hey, Big Worm, I'm telling you, bro. 3-win streak. That would be nice. I would love that. Hey, that would make me smile for years. Milk or Breezy like cereal. An elite defense would make me smile for years, man. Waller featuring Antonio Brown next album. Hey, Antonio Brown is raps our song was wow. Woo. And again, I said it before, I'll say it again. Fuck Kanye West, man. Fuck that nigga, man. I can't stand him, bro. That dude right there, man. Somebody give this nigga the Michael Jackson doctor that bleached his skin, man, so Kanye can be white. That man wants to be white so bad, bro. He wants to be white so bad. I feel so offended for him. The Real Honest Raider channel. I was watching a couple of his videos and nothing but flaming, exposing docs. Who? What? I felt so offended for him. The Real Honest Raider channel. I was watching a couple of his videos and nothing but flaming and who? Who you talking about, Anthony? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Like Stu said about Waller as well, even if you ain't playing, show up because someone probably flew across the country to meet you, take a picture with you. Um, so I saw that. I see that. Did I miss something else? Hey man, hey Raider Paul, you know I'm a big DC fan, right? But I can't even be mad at you with your assessment of the red zone, bro. I can't even be mad at you because sometimes I sit here and be like, bro, why the fuck are you throwing it away? You're not giving nobody an opportunity. You're not the receiver nor the fucking defender. You ain't giving no one. You ain't giving yourself opportunity, bro. Like I've seen DC literally snap the ball, wait 2 seconds, and throw it the fuck away, bro. Like that shit drives me crazy, man. I can't even argue with you on that one, man. That shit drives me crazy. You know what I mean? That shit drives me crazy. I feel so good when Carr play good because motherfuckers don't know what to say. Carr is part of the problem, but he hasn't been in the last couple of weeks, bro. Hey, he did. He played good and we lost. You know what I mean? But that wasn't all on him. That wasn't all on him. That was on some other folks too. That was on some other folks too. That wasn't just on DC. Well, let's not act like it was all him. It wasn't all him by himself. You know what I mean? Some other players didn't quite show up and perform either. You know what I mean? So, Terrence, my guy, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good, man. You think we got these next games in the bag? I don't think we got anything in the bag. Honestly, if I'm being honest, Brian, I don't think we got anything in the bag, bro. He said, check out Real Honest Raider channel. There's 2 videos of him just flaming docs. Yo, Anthony, I don't subscribe to anything like that, bro. I think there's enough room. I think there's enough room on YouTube for everybody to do their own thing. I think when people take personal shots, you know what I mean? I think when people take personal shots at people, I think they're just lashing out because maybe that person don't fuck with them like they used to. You know what I mean? Or they feel a certain type of way, man. If you ask me about docs, bro, I got nothing but good words to say about Brody. You know what I mean? Like I've had the chance to actually be around him, hang out with him, talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, bro, me personally, I don't have any issues with docs. You know what I mean? So things like that, they just kind of fly by me because I don't subscribe to anything like that. I think if you're gonna be on here to bring Raider content, then you need to keep it to Raider content. Any personal issues you got, you know what I mean, you handle that shit backstage. That's just my personal philosophy, you know what I mean? Or take that shit to IG. You know what I mean? But to sit and do 2 shows flaming one person, it sound like you got a problem with him, you know what I mean? Like I think if you do one show, okay, cool, great, wonderful. But if you make all your shows about one person, that's just not good. I think that's just not good, man. It's a whole lot of things in Raider football to talk about besides another content creator. You know what I mean? And maybe he does it to get the views. I know that there's people that don't like docs. I know that there's people that don't like me. I get it. I'm not for everybody. Nobody on this YouTube content is for everybody, man. Some people don't like Mitchell Rance. A lot more people like him than they like the rest of us content creators, but hey, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think all those people are Raider fans. I think a lot of them sub because they like Chat Sports and they like what Chat Sports brings. I think they share subscribers, you know what I mean, because they're different channels or whatnot. You know what I mean? They got all types of channels, the Bears and the Cowboys, and I believe they got like six teams they cover. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I believe they cover like 6 teams. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is true. That's really the only game he played bad was week 1. You know what I mean? He hasn't had a bad game since. You know what I mean? A lot of it. Hey, Double R, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I hope he shuts our mouths this week too, bro. You know what I mean? I hope he lives up to the hype that we saw over the offseason, bro. I really do. I want nothing but the best from every single player that dons the silver and black, bro. I want nothing but the absolute best for every player that dons the silver and black. But when you don't give us the performances, bro, we got to call you out, man. We got to call you out. Just like I expect for y'all to call me out if I ain't on my P's and Q's, man. Call me out. That's what life is about, man. You know what I mean? That's what life is about. It has to be Rick Grimes. Profile pic is Marcus Mariota. Hey, bro. Look, I'll tell you this, Big Worm. I ain't gonna lie. He opened the door for me, bro. Doc's opened the door for me. So, you know what I mean? He put a lot of look. I don't even know if it's even my place to say it, bro. But I'm gonna say this. You get to a certain point where if things happen more than twice, then you stop doing them, right? Like you literally, you stop doing them after that. You're not gonna let it happen a third time. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna let it happen a third time. And that's what's going on with Brody, bro. Like Docs has put mad people on, bro, right? But people have also turned on him and shitted on him. After he put them on, they turned on him and they shitted on him. You can't be mad at Brody for now having a closed circle. Bro, how many times you got to get shitted on before you be like, you know what, man? I don't like the taste of that shit. I don't like how I feel. Then you stop. You limited it, right? And I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that. That's how people are in real life. If a motherfucker continue to do the same shit over and over again, eventually you stop giving people the opportunity to do the shit. Can't do nothing but respect that. So I feel like when somebody goes on a rant and tant like that, bro, I think that should get personal. You know what I mean? And they need to have a conversation. You know, they need to have a conversation. Yeah. Hey, go to Facebook and post your insecurities, man. That's what Facebook is for. Man. Hey, look, Anthony, I hope. Look, I'm starting to see him come around. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to see him come around. But, you know, I mean, like, it's not up to where we want it to be. So now we done with the bye week. We enrolled past the bye week. You know what I mean? On into a new week. He got to perform, man. He got to perform. That's what it is for us, man. He got to perform. I expect to see big things from him, man. Hey, T, for real, these motherfuckers be gay for Docs talking on this. Hey, man. I don't know what the problem is, but these dudes be. Look, bro. I reach out to Brody. If he hit me back, he hit me back. If he don't, I understand he busy. I don't take it no personal type of way. I don't take it no personal type of way at all. I believe Chandler Jones gets his first Raider sack this Sunday. He absolutely finally broke out against Kansas City. Got a hold of Patrick Mahomes a couple of times, but no sacks. Yeah, he's got to convert them sacks, man. You know what I mean? Too fucking funny. I just took a peek at his video. He has like 50 subscribers, and he sounds like a fucking total moron. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna subscribe to no shit like that, man. I'm not gonna subscribe to no shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen with me, Robert. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna subscribe to no shit like that. Raider pimping ain't easy. What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? Salute. Yeah, we just gonna move forward, man. You know what I mean? We just gonna move on forward, bro. We ain't gonna give Brody no more love. But like you once said, Dirty, when you're typing and not facing the person, you talking shit about that says a lot about the. Hey, yeah, it does, man. It really do. You know what I mean? Like, it really do. Remember him saying something like that. Hey, look, bro. It is what it is, man. Hey, look. This is what it is right here, Jay. Lacking content, trying to get views. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Because you got to think about it, bro. Since him actually like blowing up, bro, like his channel actually like blowing up, like you got to also think that this is now a business for him, right? It's a business for him. And he's got to treat it like such, to an extent that when you start coming out of pocket to pay for these things, like these, like the blackout nights at these events and at these venues, you know what I mean? The Black Saturday thing, you know what I mean? Like flying people out, you know what I mean? Putting people up in Airbnbs and things like that. Bro, that's a money thing, right? Like that's starting to cost money, right? That costs money. Well, how do you get money? You run a legit business. And look, Brody's just trying to kind of run a small little thing, you know what I mean? It puts money in his pocket, it pays his bills, it puts food on his tables, you know what I mean? Like, and he's got to treat it like such. You know what I mean? So I'm not in the least bit mad. As I always say, bro, I strive to get to that point, man. I strive to get to that point. Cash Lord, my dude, what's good with you, man? Salute. Hope all is well. First line is, this is the real honest Raider, Rick Grimes. I knew it had to be that dude when I seen him. Hey, man, like I said, I don't really fuck with them. What's up, nephew? What's good with you, man? Salute to you. My real talk, my opinion, Lunatic and Dirty Raider are the people's champs. When nothing go live, I'm chilling, drinking some cold ones, enjoying all the vibes. Hey, I appreciate it, Fluffy. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. I appreciate that for real. Me and Loon are on a list of real ones, you know what I mean? There's a lot of real cats out there. It really is. But I appreciate you for having us at the top, man, because, bro, all we try to do is keep it humble, keep it real. We ain't at, bro, even if I had 15,000 subscribers, bro, I'm never leaving what I used to be, bro. I'm coming all the way back to the beginnings with my shit, man, and how I used to be. The late nights for a reason. Ghost Sniper then made a donation. What's good with you, Ghost, man? Appreciate you again for another $20 donation to the channel, man. Much love and respect to you for that. I think people don't realize that you give Raider Nation a platform to talk Raider football. Guys like Docs, yourself, always keep it 100 and treat us like family. You don't have to, but the character, y'all. So thank you, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, man. No, I don't have to. I don't have to open up my line and give people the ability to do anything, but that's what I founded my show on, man. That's literally what I founded my show on, man. Like, I'm here for everybody, regardless, be it football or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you got going on in your world, man. D Menace, what's good with you, man? Appreciate the $10 donation to the channel, man. Much love and respect to you for that, man. Raiders! I can't be too loud, man. Like I said, studio's not soundproof just yet. Kids are sleeping for school tomorrow. And with super chats comes smiles. Let's smile. Did we smile? Did everybody smile? Cool. Glad everybody had a smile, man. That's how we do the super chats around here. You know what? Because it's a $30 super chat. Let's see. Do we have something else? Do we have something else? Beautiful smiles for everybody, man. Beautiful smiles for everybody. Nah, Mike G, not at all. Not at all, Mike G. But I am super chats. Gotta put the smile on the people's face. Gotta put the smile on the people's face, man. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on in the show, man, I have an announcement. I have a list of special guests pulling up to the show. Come October 29th, we have some people pulling up to the show. Big Worm, my dude, salute. Appreciate you for real, with the $10 super chat, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. You always keeping it real, staying the same and not switching up. You and Loon are my favorite Raider content creators. Hey, I appreciate that for real. Big Worm, appreciate that for real. Much love and respect to you. You know what I mean? Thank you for being a member of the channel. Thank you for being a part of the chat. Thank you for always putting in your info, bro. I appreciate it for real. As I tell everybody, bro, I could do a show, but what's a show without a chat? It's just you on camera, right? It don't really work like that for me, like that, man. But yeah, Terrence, I'm gonna bring y'all another. I'm gonna bring y'all another one. Give me a hot second, man. I'm gonna bring y'all. I didn't load enough in today, man. I'm gonna have to load some more in. Those hips are telling me to do the Lord's work and spread the word. Hey, that shit's hilarious, Circus. That shit's hilarious, man. October 29th is the 24-hour live. Yes, October 29th is the 24-hour live, 10 a.m. West Coast time. We will be live all the way till 10 a.m. the next morning. So far, my list is growing, but these are the people who have guaranteed me that they will be pulling up to the show. We got my boy Raider Ben will be here in the building. Dirt Elo will be here in the building. Raider Ray will be here in the building. My boy Lunatic Raider will be here in the building. My boy Wasted Talent will be pulling up some point in time in the show to be in the building. Rich the Raider will be here in the building. My boy Phil Jones will be here in the building. Damian Bonds will be pulling up in the building. My boy Black Cell Sports will be here in the building pulling up. My boy SC Experience will be in the building pulling up. Raider Joe will be here as well in the building. Representing the New Orleans Saints, I got my boy Hoodie Jube pulling up in the building. And we will talk about the game. You know what I mean? We will get his perspective about how he's feeling about his New Orleans Saints. I also have some non-Raider content creators pulling up in the building. My boy Rick Hard will be here in the building. He is a movie producer, director, and actor. I've told you guys about him before. He will be here in the building. He may bring some special guests with him. It's a possibility. I told him, I reached out to him, hollered at him, told him, hey, would love to do something, you know what I mean, on the 29th to show my love and appreciation for you just keeping it real with me. You know what I mean? If you want to take the time to promote your movies, you know what I mean, bring some of the cast. He said for sure, he's in. Also, another dude that I met, which I would like to say, you know what I mean, is a real good business associate. My boy Troy G will be here in the building as well. I don't know if he's gonna bring his wife or not, but Troy G is a real good dude. He is the CEO of Elegance Modeling. They do models for like movie shoots, videos, events, all type of stuff, bro. But real good dude, real down to earth dude. Bringing him in to shine some light on what it is he does, you know what I mean, and to talk about life, you know what I mean. I'll let him tell his story, but I could tell Brody comes from a place that where he's at now, bro. Like I could see where the business sense, you know what I mean, just, you know, overtakes everything, man. And you know, I just appreciate Brody for keeping it real with me, because he didn't have to talk to me, bro, but he saw something and Brody hollered at me, and you know, I appreciate him for real. The minutes 420 was good, man. Appreciate it again, dude. Another donation to the channel, man. Raiders, what's good with you, fam, man? Thank you again. Appreciate that for real. Exactly, circus educational purposes only. Yeah, they are for educational purposes only, man. Purple and gold, my dude. Salute to you. Appreciate you for real. J Dub, my dude, what's good, man? Y'all made me want to start my shit, so I ordered in a mic, and I'm trying to convince a special co-host to hop on with it. Thanks for the inspiration. Hey, for sure. Hey, man, whatever we can do for you, man. It's all about inspiration around here, man. And I wish everybody success to jump into what it is they feel like they want to do. You know what I mean? If that's how you feel like you know what I mean, that's what you want to do. Hey, man, by all means, do it. You know what I mean? Let us know when you come out, and we will definitely show you love and support, man. You know what I mean? Regardless of whatever it is. Hey, Michael. Yeah, bro. I know I sent you the invitation, bro. Check your IG. You know what I mean? Check your IG, bro. You always welcome to pull up, Mike. J-Dub, we got you, brother. The nation is behind you. Of course, always, man. Let me see, man. I know I showed y'all. I know I showed these two last week, man, but got the super chats coming in, man. I gotta. go, man. Yeah. That's what it means, man. That's what it means. Yeah, man. I gotta pull up some more, man. Like I said, I'm a guarantee five or six new ones every show, man. That's what I gotta do. I got 5 to 6 new ones every show, man. 5 to 6 new ones every show. You know what I mean? Because I really don't expect super chats or anything like that. So we try to do, if there's no super chats, we try to do every 35 minutes. You know what I mean? Put a smile on the face, bring the energy back into the building. You know what I mean? Bring the energy back into the building, man. Get everybody smiling again, man. Yeah, man. This is unfortunate, man. Yeah. I need to call my Wednesday. If it ain't snowing, it ain't going. You heard? Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. All of a sudden, I feel like I want to play the drums. The congos, you want to. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Look, as I always say, man, shouts out to all the videos that the little clips that I pull up, man. These are people on YouTube trying to make a living. You know what I mean? Trying to put content creation out. If you get a chance, man, subscribe to their channels. Show them love, show them appreciation, man. I'm not saying you got to hit the notification bell or anything like that, but just subscribe to them, man. Kind of just like us here in the Raider content world, man. They need those numbers to run up. So any and every new subscriber they get, man, you know what I mean? That just boosts them. Like people say, one ain't none, you know what I mean? But hey, one lead to 1,500. You know what I mean? One lead to 1,500. You know what I mean? For some people, one lead to 1 million, lead to 2 million. You know what I mean? Every one counts. Every single one counts, bro. So, hey, let me see who in the building. You know what I mean? Go Sniper, because we know the Raiders isn't putting a smile, and it's too soon to say the Dodgers let y'all down. This is an early set. Hey, they let us down, bro. They let us down bad, bro. Wifey saw the bunny, looked at me and said no. Thank God for Oh, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, J-Dub. Oh man. Hey, it helps keep people nimble, bro. Look, the only reason I can't show is because my wife says if it's a super chat and that's how I want to reward people, then by all means go ahead. I don't have to partake in it. I don't watch the shit. I just Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, man. You donate cash, I donate the view of a booty. The view of booty. Hey man. Hey, look, bro. Yeah, man. I'm mad, bro. I'm super mad at them. Hey, they are, Robert. They making a killing. They making a killing. High Rise 8, my dude. What's good with you, man? Salute. Salute to you, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Terrence, I'm a Giants fan. Dirty know it. All good. Fun and games. Oh, yeah. She said, hell no, the yoga circus. Damn, strike two. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shit. I wonder if my YouTube algorithm got me in trouble because my wife asked me about yoga like a week ago. She's like, maybe I should start doing yoga again. I was like, yeah, why not? Go ahead. If that's what you want to do, I'm not gonna tell you no. If that's what you want to do, I'll do it with you. No problem. No problem. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, Ray. Behind the dark sunglasses, can't see where the eyes go. I know, man. I already know, man. You see, I feel my right arm getting stronger each research video. Hey, man, that's good to hear, fam. That's good to hear, Raiders. High Rise 8. I'm glad you're doing good, man. They should move the Angels to Wyoming. Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked up. No, they should just sell them back to Disney. If they sold the Angels back to Disney, they'd be all right, man. Dodgers let me down. The Raiders have let me down 4 times this season. The Lakers lost to Golden State Warriors, so I need any laughter and cool Raider brotherhood. Hey, I feel you, purple and gold. You know it's going to be a tough year for your Lakers, man. Let's just be honest, bro. It's going to be tough for them, man. As long as y'all got Russell Westbrook on your roster, bro, it's going to be tough for y'all, man. Diminished 420 again with another super chat to the channel, man, tonight, man. You on fire, brother. I appreciate you for real, for real. You know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, man, I do appreciate you. You know what? Let me go in here and let me go find another one for y'all, man. I don't want to show no reruns, man. I don't want to show no reruns. Let's show something new. Let's find something new for y'all, man. Yeah, let's do that. This do a little something different, man. Do a little something different, man. Let's go ahead and let's share the screen, man. Do a little something different for y'all, man. How about that one, man? That shouts out to Isabella. That was her slow motion. Dirty My Fantasy Football Squad, 5-1, looking good. The prize coming to me. Hey, don't jump the gun too soon, Ghost Sniper. Don't jump the gun too soon. Appreciate the $10 donation to the channel. Most appreciated, for real, for real. Mad love and respect to you. Don't jump the gun too soon, though, brother. Don't jump the gun too soon, brother. Big Worm said, finish the video. He said, finish the video. J-Dub said, strike 3, I got the couch. Oh, man. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Sorry, man. Hey, but at least I gave you a lot to think about, right? I gave you a lot to think about, bro. You know what I mean? He said, I never knew fashion could be so inspiring. I said, yeah. Hey, look. Hey, I understand, man. I understand. Hey, Anthony said he 3-3. He said you done. Did they take me off? Did they block me for a hot second? Did they block me for a hot second? I know YouTube be doing that shit sometimes, man. They'll take me off for a hot second, bro. Yeah, no, I'm still there. Cool. I'm still there. Man. It's good taking one for the squad. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you, man. Salute, man. Much love and respect, man. I I just try to have fun here, man. That's all. Um, but yeah, for sure, for sure. I just want to make sure, man. I just want to make sure. I didn't get any. The last one, I didn't get any copyright strikes either. You know what I mean? I think I did everything the right way. I put the people's links in the channel, things of that nature. But see, when I can download them previous, then I can actually add their links. I didn't get a chance to really download these, so I didn't put the links in the chat. But I'll be I'll definitely be putting them in once the show ends. And you can check out these people and subscribe to their channel. Show them love, you know what I mean? Because they work hard to put things out, you know what I mean? They work hard to make you hard. They work hard to make you hard. Go Sniper said J-Dub got sent to the penalty box. Says I'm a diabetic. Need my insulin. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. He said a diabetic. He said a diabetic, man. Hey, that's just what's good with you, GC, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be coming with the zingers, bro. That's why I love hanging out with y'all, bro. Y'all be coming with the zingers, man. I love that shit. Oh, man. But yeah, as well as, you know what, I was in the list of people that are pulling up. I got Halo Raider pulling up as well. And I got my homegirls from Dresses and Salted Pretzels will also be here. Commercial will be dropping. Today's Tuesday. Actually, today's Wednesday. So yeah, the commercial should be dropping by Thursday morning, man. You know what I mean? The commercial should be, I should have everything up and ready tomorrow. Commercial should be dropping Thursday morning, man. I'm going to run it every single day on IG until the 28th, 29th. As people commit to the show, I will update, you know what I mean, who is committing to the show. Look, I'll tell y'all this, man. I reached out to everybody. You know what I mean? I reached out to Docs. I reached out to Andy Hammer, Raid the Tape, Samoan. Samoan said it's a possibility. You know what I mean? It was not 100% guaranteed, but Samoan said it's a possibility. Hammer also told me it was a possibility as well. But look, hit them all up on IG and DM and say, hey, man, pull up the Dirty Show. I need y'all to do that for me, man. Tell these people, tell all these Raider content creators, pull up to the 24-hour, man. Also, my sis and my sisters will be in the building. You know what I mean? For Life, our Raider story. They will be here in the building as well. Loon, my dude, what's good with you, man? Salute to you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. And you guys will be here too, man. You guys will be here 24 hours, man. 24 hours. And what I got for the 24-hour live, man, spread the word. What I got for the 24-hour live, I got this bottle right here. I'm not going to touch it till the 29th. I got this bottle right here. I'm not going to touch till the 29th. Right? I'm not going to touch that one till the 29th. I'm gonna have a whole container. I'm gonna have me a whole container just for that day. Probably pre-roll me some joints on the 28th. Probably pre-roll me some joints on the 28th. I'm not gonna smoke any weed. I'm not gonna smoke no weed. I'm not gonna smoke no cigarettes. I'm not gonna drink no alcohol for 2 days leading up to the 24-hour live. So I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna smoke nothing for 2 days. For 48 hours leading up to the 24 hours, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just be nice, clean, and sober. So when I come on, I have a little bit more energy. And I'm not sure just yet, Dominus. I'm not sure just yet. Yeah. I also have, and I'm debating on this. Now I'm debating. Remember, I said I was debating. I'm debating on this. But I have this. You know what I mean? So I got this one. And I could take part of this. And I have another one. And I could take part of this. Like, I could cut either one of these in half. So, yeah. So let me know. Let me know. We'll see. But look. I'll tell you what. Tell you right now. If I reach $100 super chat on the 29th, get to $100 in super chats in the first 3 hours, I'll take this one. Yeah. $100 in the first 3 hours of being live on the 24 hour. I'll drop this one. You know what I mean? That's the Magic Kingdom. 500 milligram. I'll do half of it. The Magic Kingdom is shrooms. If you don't see the mushrooms up there, but it's called the Magic Kingdom. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We will definitely see. The weed spots in the hood be having a lot of shit. Just don't be there when the shit get raided. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Oh no, never that. Oh no. No. Never. So I got these at the I actually got these at the Up and Smoke Fest thing that Doc's the Raider Nation thing was a part of. I actually got these there. They just been in the refrigerator the whole time. You know what I mean? Because I ain't had really no reason to fuck with them. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out a way to make, you know what I mean, 24 hours very entertaining. You know what I mean? It's 24 hours. Got to be entertaining, right? So, but I can only do this with a certain few guests. You know what I mean? Some of my guests, I can't have this. You know what I mean? I can't have that. Dirty, I got you. Take that within 2 minutes of the show. I got you. Hey, man. Hey, look. You put it. Hey, look. Ghost Sniper. I'm telling you. You put up 100, and I'll drop half of this on the 29th. But not till the 29th, though, man. I'm not doing any of this shit till the 29th. Although I may take a small little corner of the chocolate. I may take a small little corner of the chocolate and just to see what kind of effect it would have. Just a small little corner pre-hand. But so yeah, we'll see. You know what I mean? Hey, 3 days later, I'm still on. Man, yeah. Hey, we'll see. Ever hit up cookies? No, I have not hit up cookies. Where's that? For sure. Hey, look, I'm just telling y'all, man, the 29th, bro. The 29th, you know what I mean? We're going to have some fun, bro. Like I said, I got guests coming up, you know what I mean? I got guests coming through to have some fun. I got people coming through to pump their businesses, their movies, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. Like I said, Hope Brody, yeah, first time. It would be the first time in over 20 years, man. It would be the first time in over 20 years. Yeah. So the last time, bro, I could hear everything, bro. crazy thing about me, bro, once I get to a faded point, bro, somebody told me, like my brother and my mom told me, bro, like I reach a point where I just turn into like this stand-up comedian, bro, and I just don't stop. You know what I mean? Like I just keep cracking jokes till I fucking fall asleep. Like, so that's why I say I gotta watch who I gotta watch who I have on my channel with me at that point in time, man. So we'll see who pulls up. Just I don't wanna offend, like I know Raider Ray don't get down like that, man. I wouldn't want to be on the substance and be talking to Raider Ray. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just out of respect because I know Brody is a pastor, you know what I mean? So I would never want no shit like that. So like if it's early in the day and then Raider Ray's coming on late in the afternoon, then yeah, that's something I can time manage, you know what I mean? So that's why but as I said, first $100 in the first 3 hours, done deal. I'm not gonna back away from that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna back away from that. Get sent to the hot box. They got a cannabis store in Melrose. Okay. Hey, yeah, Raider Ray G though. I know that. I know he G for real. You know what I mean? I definitely understand that, but it's just out of respect. You know what I mean? It's just out of respect because I know, you know what I mean? Like Pastor Raider, I try to whenever Pastor Raider's around, I try to be a little bit more respectful. Just because it's a man of the cloth, you know what I mean? You got to respect that. Give it its just due, its humbleness. You know what I mean? Said used to Terrence slowed down a lot. My old age. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. That one gonna be doing the yoga. Had me out here doing the man. Smiley faces for 24 hours, man. Yeah, I feel you. He said Raider Ray ain't backing off them lingerie videos. Hey man. Hey, look, man. Me too, Big Worm. Me too, man. You know what I mean? Me too, brother. Every day, man. Every day. In fact, just go ahead and twist one up before we roll up out of here, man. I'm gonna be here for another 34 minutes, man. We're gonna be around for another 34 minutes, man. I know we talked just a little bit of Raider football today. You know what I mean? We talked about the possibilities of Cleve Farrell and whatnot. You know what I mean? We saw some booties. You know what I mean? Jonathan Abram. How are you guys feeling about this coming game? What are your, you guys give me a 1 to 10, man. What is your confidence level for a dub for this game, man? Between 1 and 10, 1 being not so hot, 10 being top of the charts, man. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know while I twist this up. You know what I mean? Real quick. Like Big Worm go with a 10. GC with an 8. Menace wants booty. Say, I ain't come here for no little boy, but I came here for some. They call you Chris Hansen. I call you Chris Hansen. Let me see. Terrence with a 3. The Menace with a 10. Ghost Sniper with a 7. Terrence, explain your 3, Terrence. Explain your 3, Terrence. That don't sound too convincing to me, brother. J-Dub with an 8. Josh McDaniels can't fuck around this game. He knows his ass is on the line. I feel you, Big Worm. Cool Kev with a 10. Purple and Gold Raider with an 8. For sure. Terrence says, until this team can prove they can win, then I will feel more comfortable. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Circus with a 6. High rise with an 8 and with a 10 and high rise 8 with a 10.5. Freddie Chavez with an 8. The tender hot girls, they give it kissy loves and faces and things of that nature. Thought bots, yeah. The thought bots are here. The thought bots are here again. Hey, I'm gonna let them be. Y'all want to put them in timeout? Put them in timeout. No problem. No problem at all. Robert with a 15. He off the scale, man. He off the scale. He got 15, man. Unless that's a 1.5. All right, so we got that out the way. Let's ask this question. Again, between 1 and 10. How confident are you that Cleve Farrell makes it past the trade deadline? Let's do that one. Let's ask that question. How confident are you that Cleve Farrell makes it past the trade deadline? Hey, go Sniper 35. I think J-Dub, he might start off on the couch, but then his wife is gonna get cold and lonely, and she gonna remember what he got, and then she gonna come and tap him on the shoulder and tell him to come get in the bed. So he probably won't be on the couch more than maybe like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I got your back, brother. Also, if anybody wants to join the panel these last 30 minutes, link is in the chat. Pull on up, come hang out. Let's have some fun. So let's see. With the Cleve Farrell, we got Robert Pena. He's got 1.5. So he thinks he's out of here. GC's got a 7. He thinks he clears. Diminished with a 6. He's kind of still on the fence a little bit. Big Worm, Cleek gonna stay. He isn't gonna get traded. So I take that as a 10 from Big Worm. Freddie Chavez with a 10. Salute to you, Twan. What's good with you, fam? Ghost Sniper with a 7. High Rise 8 with a 7. Cool Kev is on the fence with a 5. It could swing either way for him. Purple and Gold Raiders got a 7. Clee gonna get traded before Abrams. I feel you. Trade talks are hot about Clee and Abrams. So 7. Okay. Hey, for sure, J-Dub. I got you, fam. I got you, man. You know what I mean? If you ain't anything like me, bro, you know what I mean? That's how it go down in my house, bro. I get sent to the couch, but then the thoughts occur. Then the thoughts occur, and I get to go back to my bed. Terrence got a 5 through 7. Big Worm says -1. He stays. Circus Raiders got a 6. Depends on what we get for trading him and what we need to give up. Hey, I understand that. I definitely understand that. Michael got 0.3. And that means he got a 0.3. It's really hard to read Ziegler for sure. Yeah, salute to my boy Loon. Pretty sure Loon at work, but he watching. I'm pretty sure he watching, but he at work. I'm sure of that. All right. So some people think he's gonna stay. Some people think he out of here. That's fair. Ladies and gentlemen, got a special guest backstage that I want to bring out real quick, ladies and gentlemen. He is the king of brown crackers, the CEO of the Brown Cracker Fortune 500 company. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the go-to guy for all your outdoor needs. That's why he says yes, sir, to the outdoors. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, my homie, my brother, a friend of mine, somebody I had the pleasure of not spending just a day with, but a weekend. We went camping, took my kids and shit. He brought his pops and his homeboy, man. We all had a good time. We did some fishing and shit. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Mr. Redder Twine. What's up, Twine?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, good night to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what time it is. Good morning and good night.
Man, what's good with you, brother? How you living, man?
Yeah, I can't complain.
I feel you, man.
Can't complain, man.
Man, I came on to talk about really just Klee and Abrams. You know what I mean? The possibilities of them two, because they're the hottest talk, right? Mm-hmm. They're the hottest talk right now. So,
and they should be.
Well, Abrams not so much. You know what I mean? Like, I like the way Abrams plays. Is he the best cover guy? No, he's not. But he's a beast around the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
if our linebackers aren't doing what they need to do really around the line of scrimmage, then why give up somebody who is? You know what I mean? I was thinking maybe trade. Look, I said trade Clelin Ferrell and one of our second round picks to Carolina to Jason Horn.
I'm open to everything, and the reason why I said it like that, and if you allow me a few minutes, there was 3 people in the beginning of the season that they designated that they weren't going to pay these contracts to. One of them was Josh Jacobs, one of them was Clelin Ferrell, and one of them was Jonathan Abram. At this juncture of where we are, we realize and recognize that Josh Jacobs is our offense. Let's be honest with that. So he's not going anywhere, okay? And he shouldn't go anywhere. So what do you do with the other guys that you know that you're not going to get any value from at the end of the year? You know what I'm saying? You have to try to shop them around. But those are the questions, the big questions that they have to answer it and figure out, Ziegler and crew. Because if we let go of Klee, who's going to replace Klee? Right? If we let go of Abram, who's going to replace Abram? You know what I'm saying? Those are the questions that have to be answered. But to be honest with you, like I said, those are the guys that have to go, because again, we don't get anything from them at the end of the year. So if we can get something from them and add to the cheap labor, you know what I'm saying? If we can get some picks back, or you know what I'm saying, stack that to get somebody else, or whatever the situation may be, we gotta explore those possibilities. So I'm not surprised that those guys, even though I like those guys, those have been following me on every panel that I've been on. I've been a fan of Klee. You know what I'm saying? So for Klee and Abrams to be shopped, it just makes sense. Get something out of them before, to be honest with you, you get nothing out of them. So that's where it's at. It sucks because I like both of those guys, but
yeah.
But like I said, the question is, if we let go of those guys, who's going to take over? You know what I'm saying? For those 2 positions, I could figure out one for possibly Klee, but Abram, like the special role that he kind of plays for this defense, it's going to be kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? So those are things, again, and again, at what price, right? If someone's coughing up a second round for Abram, I'm sorry. Good luck to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How high of a pick are we going to get? Is the other question. So there's a lot of moving things in order to make that happen. So I don't know if it'll go down, but only time will tell.
Yeah.
And we already know with this, with this staff, they like picks. because I forget how many picks we already have, just sitting in the bank right now. I'm gonna take a stab and say maybe we have 13 picks. You know what I'm saying? So they like their picks, and especially the way our cap is, we're gonna have to build this roster next year on cheap labor, because we're not going to be able to afford to spend to fill out our roster.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. Like the Klee situation, I think I can literally say, yeah, you know what? If they let him go, you know what? I understand. You know what I mean? Like, if they decide to let him go, I can fully understand why. But like I said, like, long as whatever they do is for the defensive side of the ball, because I really honestly don't need any more offensive side of the ball. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm okay with what we have over there. And I feel like the defense is what really needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
And so that would be my thought, man. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? But I need some type of defense, bro.
I agree. But again, if and I'll say this too, get ready if we do keep these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because it might really come down to, if we keep these guys, we're going to have to eventually try to figure out how to pay for these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't see them denying, and I hate to say this like this, I don't see them denying a 7th round pick for Clelin Ferrell. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't gonna keep him next year. Because this regime, they like value. You know what I'm saying? They like to get whatever they can get. They'll squeeze blood out of an orange if they can.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. You ain't lying about that. Go Sniper, I see the super chat.
You trying to pull it up?
Yeah, no, I was. I was looking for something.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot, there's a lot there. I think, and like you said, I think our offense is set. I think even just for next year, I think our offense is set. Our offensive line, I think eventually they'll pull everything together, because it looks like they're on a slow tick up. It looks like they are slowly getting better on the offensive line side of the ball. Everybody else pretty much on our offense has been paid or is going to be what they're going to be. We're going to have young running backs, and you know what I'm saying, and the pass catching guys we got are who we going to roll with. So it really is just going to come down to what we do defensively.
Yeah. No, most definitely. We'll see what happens, man. I honestly believe that, I think if we traded anybody, I think it would be Klee before Jonathan. You know what I mean? If it's between the two, I believe we trade Klee before Jonathan. But
I agree too, and that's why I said, I can see who can replace, you know what I'm saying, or take that role from, you know what I'm saying, from Klee. But the way that we're using Abram, like in the specialty role that he's in, I don't see anybody on this roster that can do that. So he's in a special situation. He might actually, we might have a conversation with him, at the end of the year and say, hey, we got X amount of dollars for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Klee, I'm sorry. So I see why both of those guys are getting shot. But more Klee than anything else. They're yeah, but it's interesting time anyway because trade deadline and Raider Nation. We should know this if we've been around enough. They're going to throw every single player our way. So we're really be ready to hear everybody under the sun, getting traded to the Raiders.
Man, bro. So Ghost Sniper, my apologies. I was looking for something to make y'all smile on another screen, so I apologize for not being 100% in tune. I'm listening, but I'm searching for something to make y'all smile as well. He says, I agree with what you're saying, but there's no guarantee Josh stays after this season. He can go elsewhere, and we don't get nothing. Not that I want Josh to go. No, I don't think anybody wants Josh to go. I don't think Josh wants to go. Yeah, I just got to go, Sniper. So appreciate the $5 super chat, man, that you sent to the channel. Appreciate all the super chats that you sent in today, man. I greatly appreciate you for real. I did get your super chat. Like I said, I was searching for something backstage, man, to put a smile on everybody's face. I was looking for a Big Shirley, couldn't find one. I was looking. I don't even think I'm fully complete with the search, man, but I guarantee that I will have one ready before we leave tonight. You know what I mean? I'll make sure that it is at some point the 24 got to get free up to an all-star. I hope so. Diminished. I don't want to see JE number 72 out there no more. He says at some point the 24 got to get free up to an all-star. Hey, look, yeah, I feel you. I all right. Now I know what you're saying. The number 24, he ain't repping it right. You know what I mean? Now I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? He ain't repping the 24 right. A lot of people wore the 24, didn't wear it right. You know what I mean? It's really only a few that did wear it well for us. You know what I mean? And you could probably name all of them on one hand. We first got to start off with the old man. You know what I mean? Willie Brown. Got to start off with the old man, the original number 24.
I call him the real 24.
The real 24, bro.
Yes, sir.
Gotta give love to Willie Brown, the real 24. Then you got Charles Woodson, wore the 24. You know what I mean? Marshawn Lynch, you know what I mean, wore the 24. But it's Marshawn. He wasn't here with us that long, but it was Marshawn. You know what I mean? Lynch is Lynch. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit about his off-field antics once he retires. I don't give a fuck. I'm just all I'm mad is that you crashed that motherfucking beautiful ass Mustang, bro. That's all I'm mad about, bro, is that you crashed that beautiful ass motherfucking Mustang, bro. But and then you got Huff. Huff wore the 24. You know what I mean? Michael Huff wore the 24. Asamoah wore the 24 too, right?
No, it was 21.
21. So look, that's the only 24s I can remember, really. You know what I mean? But who else wore the number 24? I know there was a lot of people, but those were your greats. You know what I mean? Those are the greats right there that wore it. You know, not to say Huff was great, but Huff is one of the guys that I remember. You know what I mean? I got a Huff jersey. In fact, I got a Huff 24. You know what I mean? So
I wanted to answer the question that was on the super chat. No guarantee Josh stays. That is a fact, right? Because again, this is his last year. But I think that this staff kind of they have a decision to make, right? They always have a decision to make. Are they going to pay him or are they not? And to be honest with you, I think they're going to try to figure out some type of money to pay that man. You know what I'm saying? Because again, what kind of offense would we have if it wasn't for Josh Jacobs? And then you would have to ask the question, if Josh leaves, is there anybody else ready to take that role? Is Amir Wright ready to be Josh Jacobs? Is he ready?
I'm telling you, Josh ain't going nowhere, bro. I guarantee you Josh get an extension before the season over.
So I think and that's why, again, out of those three guys, because those three guys got the same story. They got the same notice. You ain't getting paid, right?
If Josh hits 1,100 yards, I'm telling you, Josh hits 1,100 yards, he gets a contract the next 2 days.
There's a reason why they're only shopping 2 out of those 3. And like I said, with the other guys, if they stick around and they ignored an offer from somebody, they'll get a check. But there's a reason why they're only shopping those 2 out of the 3.
All right, Big Worm, I'm with you on that, bro. He sees what DC did. You know what I mean? He sees the amount of money. Hey, look, we talk a lot of shit on Waller, bro. Waller did take a team-friendly contract. Hunter Renfrow took a team-friendly contract. Devontae Adams took a team-friendly contract. I mean, they all still got paid, but let's be honest. If they were anywhere else, it'd probably be more. Maybe. Who knows? But I don't think Josh is going anywhere, and especially if he plans on, really being in the Philippines and building his house out there and everything, man, he don't really need a lot of money. It's the Philippines. He already a rich man. Look at Pacquiao. Pacquiao, a king over there. A presidente.
And he's already, Josh Jacobs is already, not just on the field, but off the field. He's already, started trying to plant his own roots in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? His football camp that he's doing for the community and stuff of that nature. So these guys are like, these young guys that have been there, you know what I'm saying? That core, remember we were talking about the core, those core guys, they're willing to take less because they're trying to make Vegas their home. You know what I'm saying? And if Josh Jacobs can do that, we already know the shelf life, historically, the shelf life of running backs. So if he gets the extension or, another contract, he's going way beyond his, the average. So if he can do that and, the money that he's making now and stack that money for, with his extension, he can't complain. And especially knowing his situation, right? He wasn't he sleeping in the car before he came? You know what I'm saying? Wasn't he, not talking down on him, but that's where he came from, low income. So if he can hit big and learn how to, make that last for him, and he ain't got to hop around and be a nomad and go to this school, go to this team and then go to this team and try out for this team and maybe hope to get on this team and whatever. Why not make this your home?
I think they give him look. If people are worried about him being the Waller 2.0, look, they give him a contract similar to what they gave DC. You know what I mean? They give him a contract similar to what they gave DC. We got you for 2 years, and if at that point in 2 years you ain't doing well, we void the rest of the contract. You are free to walk. But I think Josh Jacobs plays maybe another 6 or 7 years. I think he has maybe about 6 or 7 years left in him before he decides to hang up the cleats. He's already this is year 4.
Okay.
This is year 4, right? So I give him 11 seasons. You know what I mean? I give him 11 seasons. If he continues to play the way he's playing, bro, you know what I mean? I can give him 11 seasons. But what I said this after the game, bro. Bro, sometimes you got to make a cut. You can't just be trying to run through people all the time, man. You make a cut. You pick up some extra yards. You know what I mean? Especially in that open field. Make that safety make a bad decision, bro. You know what I mean? Get those extra yards. I know you had to punish him for standing there like he was going to make a tackle, but, he slowed you down and, grabbed your ankle and pulled you down, bro. Like, if you make a cut, get to the outside, you last a little bit longer as well. You get some extra yards, maybe a touchdown, and that's one less hit. You know what I mean? That's one less hit. That's 10 extra plays in your career.
Yeah. The minute said, what if Zeus gets more playing time? I don't think that's going to happen. And the reason why is because the man we just talking about. Josh Jacobs is playing to where nobody is getting a chance. You know what I'm saying? There's of course Bolden is getting his little package of plays or whatever, third down or whatever the situation may be, which that is an issue that I wish they fixed.
This shit started 10 games ago. And shout out to one of the cats in the chat. He said it too. Yeah, Steve right here. You know what I mean? I knew I pulled it up for a reason. This shit started 10 games ago, bro. Josh refuses to fucking come out of the game. You know what I mean? He refuses to come out of the game. Unless he just needs a small break or some water or whatever. But he's not giving these other cats the opportunity to get out there. It's not just the coaching. It's also Josh as well. He's like, nah, fuck it, coach. I'm good. I can do it. Nah. He can wait. He can wait. You know what I mean? I got this.
And the cold piece about that is he's backing it up with his play. What can you? Hey, that's just like pickup game. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why he can keep
somebody out there
doing it. Like because he keeps
somebody crossing you up and talking to you at the same time. What can you do? Take that. Okay, take that.
Cross you up, make you look stupid, bang on you, drop back on a 3. You know what I mean? Like,
what can you say?
I'm gonna just leave it up there because it looks so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
And dirty. You know what? McDaniels and this staff, they don't even like the way Josh Jacobs runs. They want him. They most of the time they want the running back to hit the A gap, and that's all you do. Hit the A gap. They want these guys to be uniform. But because Josh Jacobs is hitting, looking at the A gap and then spins to the B gap and busts for 20, they can't say shit. Because every time he does what he does, it gets done.
Circus, you a fool, bro. Hey, look. He deserves a new contract, bro. I think I think once he crosses 1,100 yards, if he crosses 1,000 yards, I'll bring it down to 1,000. If Josh Jacobs gets 1,000 yards, I think he gets a new contract. I think 2 days after he hits 1,000, he gets a new contract. That's yeah. Hey, look, you can't let 1,000-yard back hit free agency, bro. You need to wrap him up right then and there. You cannot let 1,000-yard back hit free agency, bro. And that's 3,000-yard seasons in his 4-year career.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
And with this staff, you know what I'm saying, they've already talked about, you know, looking into the future and being futuristic and knowing, and, you know, taking, you know, knowing what's ahead. They're probably already talking about, you know what I'm saying, they probably didn't bring it to him, but they're probably already trying to figure out the numbers for him right now.
hey, Circus, you right, bro. I don't know what's going on in Darkwing Duck's head right now, but Darkwing Duck need to fix his shit, bro. Darkwing Duck need to pull out his gun. Yeah, I mean, his guns of gadgets. Motherfucker needs to put on his cape. You know what I mean? Because right now, he's the alter ego. He's the alter ego of Darkwing Duck. You know what I mean? So I gotta hold on. What was old boy's name, man? Yeah. So right now he's Drake Mallard. You know what I mean? Right now he's Drake Mallard. I need him to turn into Darkwing Duck. Right now he's Drake Mallard, and I need him to turn into Darkwing Duck. Darren Mallard needs to turn into Darkwing Duck. Yeah, I need to see it now, bro. I need to see it this week. You know what I mean? I need to see it. That's what I'm calling Darren Waller right from now on, bro.
I was trying to figure it out, but then when you said Darren Mallard, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm yeah. Bro, that's what I'm saying. But bro, he's not playing like a superhero. Darkwing Duck is, hey, look, he's ducking physical contact on the field, bro. This motherfucker continuously ducks the field, bro.
Hey, it's the plum tonight.
So Darkwing Duck, which is Darren Waller, bro.
His weakness is plum tonight.
Oh man. Yeah, so bro, he's a
hey, Dirty, I think did I say it on here? I'll say it again. I think he's found a new drug.
Yeah. That's who I need him to turn into, bro. What's his new drug, Swan?
Plum.
You got the plum juice? You get that plum juice?
Plum tonight. He once was Superman, but now you know he got plum tonight.
So what would you like to get from Washington, Darren? What would you like to get from Washington, and what would you send over? Look, give me your thoughts, man. you bring up a nice good point right here. You know what I mean? You love the fact that we're having trade talks with Washington. So what do you think we're talking about? You know what I mean? What do you think we're talking about? Someone needs to follow Sharp Water's head on Darkwing Duck body. Hey, I'll try to do that by the end of tomorrow. I'll try to do that by the end of tomorrow. I got a question. Remember how? So Go Sniper, appreciate the $20 donation to the channel once again, man. Appreciate you for real.
Yes, sir.
I got a question. Remember how in training camp coaches and players were saying being accountable and responsible and playing smart? Do you feel like we've been played? I don't think we've been played. I know we were given a glimpse of high hopes. I know we were given glimpse of high hopes in the preseason. You know what I mean? From what it is we were seeing. Did you mean Mega Duck or Negaduck? Because if you said Negaduck, wow, this is god awful. This is god awful. I don't think we've been played. I think we were shown a glimpse of some goodness in preseason. And it's not what we're seeing right now. You know what I mean? It's just not what we're seeing right now. I felt like in preseason, I saw the glimpses of where they weren't quite making the right plays, but, it was still getting it done and we were winning games. Now, yes, I understand it was preseason. As I always say, it really doesn't hold weight. I only watch preseason because it's players playing that are not going to make the squad, so they usually go all out, throw their bodies all around, make big hits, sometimes big plays, that type of thing, which we did see in the preseason. So we're not going to take for granted like we didn't see it. We saw it, but then, as the regular season starts, we went in with so much ambition of Devontae Adams and Derek Carr hooking up, giving another weapon, to go along with a Darren Waller and a Hunter Renfrow, you know what I mean? And just the overall just beauty of everything. Now, look, I'm not really being super, super, super hard on Darkwing Duck, you know what I mean? Because he did play a really decent game. Like, the only real decent game we seen from this squadron was against the Broncos. You know what I mean? When we had everybody. You know what I mean? We had Hollins out there. We had Jacobs out there. We had Waller out there. We had DA out there. We had Hunter Renfrow out there. You know what I mean? Like, we had everything out there. And we played a good game. But we go into Kansas City, no Darren Waller, which I think it was a big, big loss to that offense, bro. I think it could have been so much more different had Darren Waller actually been out there. You know what I mean? I felt like this offense could have been way, way, way much more. I think that we're not even in the position of where we're at, at the end of that game if Darren Waller plays that game. And I'm just being honest. If he played anything like he played against Denver in that Kansas City game, I think we win that game. I'm being honest. I think we win that game. So.
Yeah, because you have to factor in that their linebackers are not that good. So, you know what I'm saying? He would have been perfect in that situation to exploit their linebackers, and we didn't have that at all.
Steve DeLuna, what's good with you, man? Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. Vincent Juarez, thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you, man. As always, my boy Big Worm said that's why they're playing hard, because they were trying to make the team. Hell yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. Darren says we're definitely talking about trading Klee and Adams for either Darren Payne, defensive tackle, or Williams Jackson, cornerback. Okay. Definitely need a corner. Definitely need a D tackle. Like I said, bro, me personally, Darren, I really don't want to trade Abrams right now. I just want to add a defensive back there. I want to keep a guy that's active around the line of scrimmage, because I'm not getting a lot of that from all my linebackers. You know what I mean? I'm already kind of depleted in the defensive backfield. You know what I mean? So I personally would want to keep him around, especially since, you know, you got Nate Hobbs going to IR. You know what I mean? Like, but I could definitely see trading Klee for Williams Jackson, the cornerback. I could also see this, Darren, because I don't know if you caught this. My trade suggestion was for the Raiders to call on down to Carolina Panthers and trade Cleveland Farrell and maybe a second-round pick for J.C. Horn. That's my thought. I think J.C. Horn would be a great addition to our defensive scheme. I think he'll fit in well. And I think that'll solidify the other side of the field opposite of Rock Ya-Sin. You know what I mean? And as I'm telling y'all, man, you know, Amik Robinson, you know what I mean? He playing, bro. he getting a whole lot of playing time, man. He getting a whole lot of playing time. So yeah. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Dirty, my guy, everyone subscribe. Yeah. When you're at work all night, hit them thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. I try to get y'all through the night, man. Remember, October 29th, bro. 24 hours, I will be here. You know what I mean? 6 snap, Darkwing Duck is pissing me off this season. He needs Big Shirley to teach him yoga to strengthen his hamstring up. Hey, he need to do something, bro. I'm not thrilled with him. I'm not impressed. You know what I mean? I'm not happy. And as I said earlier, I don't think he's happy with his performance either, though. You know what I mean? Especially the way he was going around talking this offseason about how he views himself as, you know, the best corner in the, you know what I mean? Best tight end in the league, and, you know what I mean, how he should be, you know what I mean, the top dog, and, you know, people should not, but I have, you know what I mean, you've dropped a lot of passes, bro. You know what I mean? I really don't like that one hand thing he tries to do, bro, because I feel like and this is for any wide receiver, I feel like 2 hands is better than 1. Right? If you can get both hands up, do it. I hate when he can get both hands up and he doesn't. You know what I mean? That's when I'll be like, come on, man. Like, some of the ones, it hit you dead in your hand, bro, and it go, like, how you didn't catch that? It looked right at it and didn't even tuck it in, and then you don't catch it. Like, bro, why you don't look the ball in?
Yep. That's why he need a Big Shirley, because, you know what I'm saying, Big Shirley would teach him, you know, you got to handle it with 2 hands. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you got to do something.
Hey, we look a lot different if he doesn't drop the ball. You right, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta catch the ball, though, man. Like, gotta catch the ball, bro, regardless, man.
We look up. Oh, go ahead.
I be seeing some of these kids playing the game, man. You know, you watch these highlight tapes, or you catch some of these games in person. You know, some like these All-American football games that my son is a part of. And you see some of these kids making some great catches, bro. Right? I get it. I understand that. But then you see some of these kids making textbooks catches, like doing everything right. You know what I mean? Put the diamond out, catch the ball, tuck it away, look it in, tuck it away, get down the field. Like, bro, like they, you know what I mean? They doing the like, and then you got these other kids that's out there like making these, you know, one-handed catches, but it ain't that often. They continuously trying to do the OBJ when they could definitely get two hands up, but that's why the quarterback don't target him anymore, because he out here trying to be fancy. When the other kid is just who might just be okay, he's more dependable because he's solid with his technique. Like I'm starting to see that shit out here with these kids, man, and I'm not seeing it from everybody on the NFL level, and that shit's starting to bother me, man. You know what I mean? Joe Lee says we fucked up not pushing for Bradbury. He's balling and he's relatively cheap. Hey, man, I feel you. Yep, $100, man, $100. So that first 3 hours, because I don't really ask for super chats, bro. You know what I mean? That's not really my. I don't really ask for super chats, but looked at all DC's touchdowns yesterday. Crabtree caught maybe 10. DA already has 6+. DC finally has a number one wide receiver.
I think you saw that same video I saw last night, man. I looked at it and I was like, man, let me watch all of DC's touchdowns and see what I can see. And yeah.
No, look, DC has 200 touchdowns. DC has 200 touchdowns. You know what I mean? How many quarterbacks in the NFL got 200 touchdowns? How many quarterbacks in the NFL have 200 touchdowns? Derek Carr is the 19th quarterback in NFL history to reach 200. 19th. Y'all say he don't throw touchdowns? $19th, bro. He's number 19 on the list of quarterbacks with 200 touchdowns. Now can we put a little blame on the defenses that he's had? I'm just saying, man. Let's find out, man. Who are the other quarterbacks on this list? Let's see.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. You were talking about, you know, if Waller would just catch or whatever, you know, if our defense would just tackle. You know what I'm saying? It's the stuff that you know is going to help us win. You know what I'm saying, or get us to a win, are very simple stuff that's not being done. And you know that I always pose questions, but the question is that coaching or is that the players? Is it coaching or the players as to why they're not catching the ball, why they're not tackling? You know what I'm saying? Why special teams? Why can't we tackle on special teams? So,
bro, so this is the let's see. I'm trying to figure out when this was posted because I don't see Tom Brady on this list of quarterbacks with 200 touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah, and that's from the statmuse.com. Let me see. All right, there we go. Let's say Tom Brady has to be on this list.
I would think Drew Brees would be on that list.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, so you got Eli Manning's on that list, George Blanda, Russell Wilson, Dan Marino, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and then DC is yeah.
So Tom Brady is on that list.
Yeah, he's number 1, 632.
Okay.
Yeah. And counting. Drew Brees at 571, Peyton at 539, Brett Favre at 508, Aaron Rodgers at 458, Phillip Rivers stopped at 421, Marino at 420, Roethlisberger at 418, Matt Ryan is still playing at 375, Eli stopped at 366, Fran Tarkenton stopped at 342, Matthew Stafford is still going at 329, Elway stopped at 300, Russell Wilson is at 297, Carson Palmer stopped at 294, Warren Moon stopped at 291, Johnny Unitas stopped at 290, Vinny Testaverde had 275, Joe Montana at 273, Dave Craig at 261, Sonny Jurgensen at 255, Dan Fouts at 254, Drew Brees, Drew Bledsoe 251, Romo 248, Boomer Esiason 247, John Hilda 244, Dan Lawson 239, Jim Kelly 237, George Blanda in 236, Donovan McNabb 234. Joe Flacco and Kirk Cousins are both tied and still playing at 232 with Steve Young. Steve Young had 232 when he finished. So there's people on this list, right? Like there's a lot of people on this list.
Yeah.
You know, Cunningham, Tannehill, Jim Everett. You know what I mean? Carr's at 201 presently. Yeah. But
some good guys on there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of these cats took forever to get there too, like Kerry Collins, right? Kerry Collins went from 95 to 2011.
Dang.
Yeah, and he's at 208. You know what I mean? I think he may be 19th on the list of quickest people to get there. But he's the 19th quarterback in history to throw 200 touchdown passes in just 132 games or less. Yeah.
Talking about DC?
Yeah, DC. And 132 games or less. Yeah. That's what it is. That's still a good stat though.
Dude, imagine if he and that just imagine if he had the same offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe two offenses that he's been in. Think about the numbers there. Just having that experience, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of those guys that, a lot of those quarterbacks, they didn't have that many, that many playbooks that they had to change within them.
Yeah. He's like Darren says, he only has 10 active quarterbacks ahead of him, and he's younger. He's the youngest of the 10. You know what I mean? So, the youngest of 11. You know what I mean? And he's not that far off from these other cats. Like I said, I'm just waiting for him to get, you know what I mean? God, I'm just waiting for him to get that, that stamp, bro. Like, bam, bro. Bam. I want to win the Super Bowl with DC so bad, bro. Man, just so some people can be like, you know what? Because I know there are some people that'll be like, you know what? I can't even say nothing, man. He did it. You know what I mean? But then you're gonna have the other people who fuck that, boo boo, he still sucks. But then you're gonna have probably a little bit more people that'll be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. He did it. You know what I mean? He did it. So no. He says, Go Sniper again with another $5 donation, man. Just a non-Raider question. Do you think Tom Brady is done after this season with all the off-field issues and not really being all in this year? Yeah, man. Hey, look, if he takes the wrong hit, man, he may be done for the year. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If he takes just the wrong hit, bro, he may bro, in all honesty, man, I already didn't like AB. You know what I mean? For his antics that he was pulling and shit, and then hanging around fucking Kanye. But man, when you do something like this to somebody who helped you get back into the NFL, bro, that's kind of some fucked up shit.
Wasn't you sleeping at his house, and wasn't you lightweight, almost homeless or something? Like, I ain't saying he was homeless, but I'm just saying it was kind of like that situation where like you homeless, a sleep at my house situation.
Bro,
you was eating my groceries.
He got you the one thing you've been chasing your whole fucking career, bro. He got you the one thing you've been chasing your whole fucking career, bro. He got you a Super Bowl ring. He got a team to take a chance on you when nobody wanted to take a chance on you, bro, and got you a fucking ring.
Nobody.
And that's how you repay the man? Man, that's some cold shit, bro.
Hey,
that's
but Dirty,
cold shit, bro.
But I'll say this, because I know you. I'll say the opposite of that. I don't think that he would leave for this reason. If he's going through all that outside of football, and we know how long Brady's been playing, sometimes it's hard to leave because it's all you got. You know what I'm saying? And what do we know Tom Brady for? Football. You know what I'm saying? Football's all Brady knows. All these years he's been playing. So for his sanity, maybe going to practice and maybe, looking at the playbook, that might be his mental health. The best, what they say, the I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, is something wasted or whatever. He might need something to do. So he might continue to play with all this so he can work out whatever is going on, you know what I'm saying, on the outside for his mentals. Because think about that. All hell's breaking loose. You got issues going on. And then you lose what you've been doing Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? You lose your job Monday through Friday. What else are you going to do? sit there and think about that shit and let that, let those things, fester. So it could go both ways.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, AB, I don't got I got no words for you. That you just disrespectful and all that. That's Brady should come out with a memoir and just talk about AB, talk about all the stuff he did for him. Like, hey, you was sleeping at my house, dog. You was eating my groceries. And you do this to me? That's nah.
it's a wonder why you by yourself. You know what I mean, in this world. You know what I mean? Like you alone. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's some foul shit right there, bro. What was you really on when you left the field? If you do somebody dirty like this, that you know what I mean, has some faith in you, bro. What was you really on when you left the field? Because you and Kanye, hey Darren, I'm with you, bro. They on some real illegal shit, bro. They on some mind control substance, man. And it's odd that them two would be together like that, because you know what I mean, Kanye don't want to be black. You know
what Kanye's issue is he battles with mental health, and he battles with when he wants to take his medication and when he doesn't want to take his medication. So when you have someone that's not
shit, man, I know you seen that shit, bro. His latest interview. You ain't seen his latest one?
No, I did. I have not. I really don't like to follow. I don't really follow Kanye like that, just because of all the antics that he be doing anyway.
Man,
but to be honest with you, I can't blame it, because it fits. Birds of a feather. Don't AB and crazy Kanye, aren't they the same type of bird?
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta see it on it's on Nori's show, Drink Champs.
okay.
Yeah, check out his last episode of Drink Champs. If it's still up, I don't even know if it's still up. Oh yeah, it's still up. I think it's still up. It was it's like number 3. This one says a day ago. But yeah, bro, this man, it was so bad, bro, that Nori had to go out and it's part 3. Make sure you see part 3. Bro, Nori had to issue an apology, bro.
Send it to me, man.
Yeah, Nori had to issue an apology, bro. It was that bad. Nori had to issue an apology, bro.
To his own folks, like his own fans, and like, I'm sorry,
to everybody, bro.
Oh wow.
To everybody, bro. He was like, man, I thought I could control the situation because, Kanye, he called me, he listened to me. You know what I mean? He take my advice. He's like, man, but he's like, I also forgot that, we drink champs. You know what I mean? I get to drinking and shit. And he's like, bro, just went way like, yeah. So, yeah, bro, like, it was bad, bro. It was bad, bro. Like, I can't even bring myself to watch the whole thing, and I want to watch the whole thing because I like Drink Champs. You know what I mean? They talk about some real shit. They get real questions. You know what I mean? Sometimes people answer them, sometimes they don't. But anyways, it is way past the time I wanted to shut down. I gave an extra 30 minutes to the show. As promised, I'm gonna put a quick smile on everybody's face before we leave. Just to, as promised. I don't want to leave without giving what I promised. Hope everybody has a smile on their face.
I was like, is that the Masters music? Oh, so what is being played right here?
Twan, let them know where they can find you, brother, on our way out.
You can find me on IG at Twan, TWUAN. You can talk to me about football. You can talk to me about life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to talk to me about, hit me up on IG right there. And then Yes Sir Outdoors is on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Yes Sir Outdoors.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me on, man, for sure.
Always, man. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. You know what I mean? Much love, much respect to everybody who comes out here and watches my show. You know, a show is just a show without a chat. It's just two people in front of a screen, maybe one person. You know, who knows? But appreciate everybody. Bro, please, you know what I mean? Check out the link tomorrow. I should have it updated. You know what I mean? All the ladies that you see on the screen, please check them out. Subscribe to their channel. Show them some love. You know what I mean? Just because I know, you know what I mean? We look at it as all fun and jokes. It's a smile for us. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to think we're being perverted over here in any form of fashion. It's just all love. It's all jokes. You know what I mean? I pull up small. Some of these people got more subscribers than me. They don't really need my help. You know what I mean? They really don't need my help, bro. Honestly, but it's called fair. You know what I mean? If I use their content, then I need to give them, you know what I mean, their proper respect and just due. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate them. You know what I mean? Go over there, like and subscribe to their channels, because the more subscribers they got, you know what I mean, the more their content runs and the more they get paid from YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I said, every subscriber counts. You know what I mean? Every subscriber counts. You don't have to turn on the notification bell. You don't even have to watch all their videos. Just like and subscribe. Like I would ask you to do here. Like and subscribe. I appreciate getting to 1,500. Now we on another road to 2,000. I'm going to celebrate every 500 from now on. Every 500 subscribers that I add to the channel, I'm going to celebrate some way, some form, somehow. You know what I mean? This one's going to be a 24-hour. I'm not going to do a 36. It's not going to happen. I'm not even gonna lie. That ain't even gonna happen. I don't even think I could do a 36. We'll see what the 24 turn out to be. We'll definitely see what the 24 turns out to be. But I appreciate everybody. It's much love, much respect. No matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. YouTube, Raider Nation, go get your motherfucking sunshine, man. We out of here. Peace. love, and soul.
Throws end zone.